Welcome, brigands, roadside bandits, creepy twins, and random mute little girls
Dude, I love
to the
this.
Devil's Work podcast, the only podcast where two rappers, myself, Skeptik, and my partner here, PsydeShow, divulge into the world's most fucked up and obscure, let's be honest, usually obscure
Yeah, mostly obscure.
films that the world has to offer. And today we're delving into the 2006. I hesitate to say classic because it is in no way one of those. It is a action fantasy film
Oh,
based on a manga of the same name by an author named Kana Takeuchi.
hmm
This is Death Trance, directed by Yuji Shimomura, who was the action director on Ryuhei Kitamura's Versus. And
so cool.
this also stars Tak
Stars.
Sakaguchi,
Yeah,
who is the
dude.
star of Versus.
Oh
And
my God.
and
And yeah, and the biggest and
Kentaro Seagal. And
we weird as fuck, dude.
you may be thinking, why does that name, the back half specifically, seem a little familiar to me? And it's for the reason you think it is.
Yeah, of the Seagulls, the Seagal bloodline.
Let's just, before we do anything else, let's get into that hair. Let's start at
This
the top here.
motherfucker.
This guy's fucking hair in this movie.
And immediately I was like, oh, the only white boy in this movie.
I hold on. I need to find out if he's at all Japanese.
I want to say I was gonna say there looks like there has to be mix in him, like which is weird to say, but there's another color in there
Okay,
for sure.
yes. Yeah. I mean, but you don't know with a Seagal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just straight the
Let's be
fuck up.
honest.
Yeah,
One half of his heritage really makes me doubt the other.
exactly. Exactly. But
I
yes,
feel like at least one episode of Steven Seagal, I'm a pig. He's just driving to the cop car and he's just like out of nowhere. I have a Japanese son. Hey, I keep him right next to my bulletproof kimono.
exactly, dude. It's so
There's
yeah.
it feels like there was a motive behind
Um
this child's birth.
I mean, no, yeah, it's like we're getting silly up top because that's the fucking vibe today. We're just getting stupid. I like took a lot of an edible. We're getting fucking silly, man. Like this is a really, really, really fun movie. Is it good? We'll see.
It might be.
It might, it
Jury's
might be.
out.
So, full disclosure before we even get into it, I like half watched this movie. I could watch some of it. Like I watched the movie. It happened at me, but like it's been a long fucking week, first of all. But then like also the cut that I saw was on YouTube, which it's cool that it's on YouTube, but the mixing is ass. Like
Oh yeah,
absolute fucking trash. I was like,
even on the DVD, the sound is like all over the
okay,
place.
okay, but if you're gonna do that, at least give me subtitles. Like, fucking give me subtitles, my guy. You know what I mean? I was could no subtitles at all on the thing. So I had my shit at full blast, dude. Watching this, like the fight scenes would kick off, I'd have to lower it. The dialogue would happen, I'd raise it to the full volume. Couldn't hear shit. So
Was it?
I
It was,
half heard the
but it
dub.
was dubbed.
Yeah, it was dubbed. Yeah, yeah, it was
Okay,
English dubbed.
okay, but at least it was dubbed.
Yeah, no, I was like,
I was
so I
if
have watched this movie. I could understand that things were happening, but I have no fucking clue what happened in this movie. Couldn't tell you shit. Couldn't tell you who's who. Couldn't tell you names. Couldn't tell you anything about the plot. So I'm
well,
excited to learn about it today.
I can only tell you a little bit more. I could find nothing about this manga.
Yeah, yeah.
I cannot find a goddamn thing. So
You
this is
think the
one that
movie's obscure?
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to like try to read a few chapters, but
I
just
would have loved. I told you, I texted you while I was watching that. I was like, dude, I have never wanted to read a manga so bad. In the first fucking like 5 minutes of this movie, I was like, oh, this shit gotta rip, bro.
it's such a weird mashup of ideas, and I just realized
Hmm.
now, like watching it again, how much it is just versus 2.0.
Yeah,
How it's
yeah,
just like
yeah.
we're in a forest and there's a
We
portal.
we got
Ah,
vampires, we got zombies, we got bears. Oh my, dude. It is
fucking
fucking great.
when he's just getting sucked off by two vampires platonically.
Good, dude. It's so I am telling you, this movie is so much fucking fun. I would fucking like even say watch it as a silent film. Like throw on some music over it, watch it as a silent film. Works either way, man.
So quick synopsis on this one. A man who I will refer to as the Coffin Man about 200 times.
Mm-hmm.
He steals a coffin that there's a reason for every nickname. Like you can't just give yourself one. Like someone has to give it to
Yep.
you.
Yep.
There's got to be a clear link, you know? So the Coffin Man steals a coffin, and this said coffin is supposed to grant a wish. He
Yes.
stole it from an order of monks,
Mm.
and a young monk is sent to retrieve it from him. We have a treasure hunter who gets mixed up in things, and basically it's a race to this forest where the prophecy says this coffin will grant a wish or potentially end the world,
Yeah.
depending who you ask. It's really
Yeah.
it's a perspective thing.
I kind of fucked with that though. Like I was like, oh, that's pretty sick. I like the vagueness about. But by the way, I'm looking up on the cast list and it says that his name is Grave.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Which no
hilarious.
one ever said.
No one ever
No
said.
one
That's what I
ever
mean.
says anyone's name in this
That's
movie.
what I
I'm looking at
mean.
the
So
cast list and I'm like, there's names?
that's what I mean. It's so fucking weird. But yeah, there's a story in there somewhere, but it was really just an excuse for so many fucking sick costumes, dude. Oh my god. And the sets, dude, everything looks really good in this movie. That's the thing, like everything looks really good in this movie. Like I was telling you, first 5 minutes, I was like, I need to read this manga, dude. This looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it definitely has a really good look. It's very Fist of the North Starry. It's that
Yes.
post-apocalyptic trade in bottle caps type
Oh yeah.
world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very fun,
Uh,
dude.
Everyone's eating little weird humanoid pigs.
Yeah.
Did you see like the like some? It's so weird. It's
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
kind of
It's
human
very
looking, kind of pig looking.
yeah, no, it's straight up like everyone was like, I mean, in this entire movie, everyone is so dripped out. It just looks like an anime come to life. Like, which is
Mm.
why like it's or a manga come to actual live anime or live action life. You know, it's so fucking cool.
Everyone's so dirty.
Yeah, dude, but like, but also weirdly clean, like,
Yeah,
but also
yeah,
like polished looking. It's very strange.
yeah. You know, it's kind of like I mentioned to someone recently the joke about like certain actors. You're like you could never be in like a Robert Eggers film because it's clear you've seen an iPhone. Like I look at you and I'm like, that's a man who's seen an iPhone. You know.
So good.
You see some of the characters in this film and you're like, you've wiped
That's
your ass
funny.
before. You know, like that's not a norm in the world that they're portrayed. But you look at Kintaro and you're like, come on, buddy, you got a bidet at home.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's so good. Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, like, despite the flaws, which we'll get into, it's very beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful looking movie too. Like, I'm telling you, in terms of like like just the pageantry alone was so cool to look at. And they got
It,
face tattoos. You know,
it does,
I'm a fan.
yeah. There are a lot of face tattoos. Um, Yeah, some of the fights, it's interesting because watching it now, I'm like, some of the fights are like pretty good. a
Mhm.
lot of them drag on like
A
five
little
minutes
while,
longer
a little while,
than they need to.
a
When
little
everyone
bit.
gets up for like the third time, you're just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Stay down.
Some of the action sequences too, it's interesting because I got it for Sakaguchi.
Hmm. Hmm.
I liked Versus so much.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
hard same. I
I just
fucking love that movie.
I just found another movie that he was in, so I bought it.
That's fair.
And I remember like kind of glazing over the plot, but being like, yeah, these fights are cool. Like that's what
Hmm.
I bought it for.
Hmm.
Um, but watching it now, I'm like, damn, he kind of seems like he's like a lot more famous for a lot longer than he actually is or was. Like some of these fight scenes do
Oh, I
seem
see
a
what you're
little
saying.
phoned
Yeah,
in to the point
yeah,
where I'm like, what do you like? I don't know.
yeah.
There's just a lot of like,
It is just like how, yeah, yeah. The one where he just keeps on at him, beats the shit out of two other guys,
yeah.
and then
He's
keeps
just like
going.
one to the right, one to the left. Like,
It was, but it was like that's like slapsticky type shit,
yes,
which
it
I
is.
fucking
It's
I
very
love.
weirdly, it's Abbott and Costello Wing
Mhm.
Chun.
Yes, yes, dude, yes, and I fucking love that like slapsticky feel about it.
Somewhere Jackie Chan is very angry, by the way, about this
Yeah.
conversation. He's like, they credited who?
That's so good.
And I'm like, don't be a weird homophobe, Jackie.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck him. I know. Oh man. All right. Well, yeah, we've said where you can see the movie. We've said where, what we've already thought up top. But yeah, you guys can find this one on YouTube, or on Skep's, DVD, uh,
Yeah,
rack.
yeah. I think it was a Tartan or an Asia
Yeah, dude.
Extreme or
Shout out, dude.
something.
Dude, I saw Asian
It's got
Extreme.
a JPEG with 45 seconds
Yeah.
of a song and swords clashing on loop.
I found a couple of like Asian Extreme like DVDs at my local library. I was like, "Whoa, that's fucking cool, dude." They had what was it Men Behind the Sun, which is
Mm.
fucking insane. I was
Yeah,
like, "Well, how
that's
the fuck
like
do you have this movie here?"
that's troubling.
Educational, I guess, and I watched a little bit of it and it was upsetting. It was upsetting. Maybe we'll do an episode on it one day. We'll know.
I
Who
pray
knows?
not.
It's I will say spoiler for how I feel about that. It's not very good again, but it's like it's one of those you kind of just grew up hearing about and like, oh, like it even says on the DVD
In
cover.
hushed tones.
Yeah, it even says like in the vein of Faces of Death. Like I was like, oh, you guys are just saying that. Okay, cool. It's
Mm.
like, all right, cool. But yeah, anyway, you can find this one on YouTube or, just come along for the ride. But man, it's a lot of fun to look at, I will say. So, just
Yeah.
my opinion.
We'll see how quickly this 2 hour film goes by when 10 minutes of punching is summed up in a paragraph.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh, so trigger warnings.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, not a crazy amount of blood and gore. There's
Yeah.
some weird looking demons at one point. There's I
They
mean, sword
bite
fighting
with the
and
guy.
guns and
They vampires,
vampires.
yeah, they bite into the neck. It's like
Uh,
okay. There's no,
um,
it's all goofy. Like it's just
you
goofy
know, I
biting.
have to apologize now because this is not the first movie that I've brought up where someone has to wield a penis sword, and I that deserves a trigger warning.
It fucking throbs.
It throbs. It fucking pre-comes. It's ridiculous.
Dude, I
It's
was screaming when that happened.
at one point it lubricates itself, and you're
Yeah,
just like,
yeah,
what is
what the
happening right
fuck?
now? Like,
Oh, this fucking movie, man. This this might be among my favorites that you've chosen in this vein.
yeah, this
in
vein.
in this large purple vein.
Purple vein, purple
God
vein.
damn it.
It's a good thing he's dead because we would be immediately copyright struck.
Oh man. All right, let's get going. That's fucking great.
Not taking it back. Uh, So we open on a warrior in robes approaching what seems like a Buddhist temple and striking the guards down, prompting dozens more to run out into the temple grounds past statues with moving eyes. The fight scene is intercut with images of a monk standing guard in front of a coffin with seemingly hundreds of chains and talismans holding it in place.
Dude, it looks so good. And you forgot to mention the coolest fucking part of this movie. The soundtrack was done by Deer and Gray. Or at least they featured a lot of songs from them apparently, but like I could tell immediately. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck? Hell yeah." Cuz I was like, "Oh, this music fucks, dude. It's
They
so good."
The name is definitely familiar.
Oh, dude, you didn't have that fucking like the anime kids in high school that were all about them, man. Like that was all I
Um,
fucking heard from them. Like
they've certainly done like
they're
openings for
dude, they're
something.
so good. Yeah, they've done a couple of openings for anime. I think they did the Death Note one. And like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that would make
I
sense.
was like, they think I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but I'm telling you, they've done like a lot. And then also, they were known for like, their like fucked up music videos, like just like Manson wishes. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It was so cool. But it were like all the edgy kids
No,
back in high school were
they
like,
did they did a Baki opening for the original Baki.
oh, see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're big, dude. Like they're fucking huge. That's why I was like, whoa, shit, Deer and Gray did the fucking music. That's so cool. But yeah, it took me back to my little edgy fucking 13-year-old self.
And you're not very in touch with that side,
I
so it
I'm
was nice for you to feel that for the first time in a
exactly.
while. Yeah, yeah, totally. Totes my
Yeah, the music
goats.
fucking rips, dude. I love it. Kicks in so well too. It's very music video 2000s music video.
Mm. Especially with the weird like long exposures
Mm-hmm.
and
They even had some Dutch angles.
yeah, God, where's
So
Mark McGrath?
yeah, dude.
The credits end and we find ourselves in a dirty encampment somewhere in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Some of the locals discuss the enigmatic coffin man and whether or not he or the coffin he carries that can supposedly grant wishes exist. I've heard he's 10 times the size of a normal man, one says. Isn't that too big? Asks another. I love that there's like this to all the like urban legends that we hear the whole time.
Yeah.
People are just like,
Yeah, he's
does
ugly.
that
He's
like,
like, yeah, he's huge and monstrous and like an ogre. It's so fucking funny, I know.
and everyone's just always like, are you sure about this? Uh, they also say that he has a child with him, but only for the purpose of eating later. They debate on whether the coffin holds the power to grant wishes or treasure. We see a man with tattoos on his face and a monk's staff in his hand find the temple from the opening and rush to the room the coffin was held in, finding only broken chains, talismans, and the old man, the archbishop, who had been guarding it. The young man is in disbelief that just one man stole the coffin, and the archbishop warns him that opening the coffin would mark the beginning of the end of the world, sending him off to find the assailant. Just then, we return to the bar in the wasteland, and we see the coffin man and the little girl that he definitely plans to eat later roll into town, walking right up to the bar and pulling the old Ron Swanson. He says, "Give me everything that." He says, "Do you have food?" And they say,
Yeah.
"Yes." Then he says, "Give me everything that you have to eat." No,
It's like I worry that you didn't hear me correctly.
yes.
The look that he gives us is
What I
just
said was all the bacon and eggs.
so funny. Oh, dude, and I love the little girl who plays the little girl. It's so cute. She's so cute, dude. Her like whole fit too is so good. They all look really cool. That's what I'm saying. I was just like, dude, all of this was fucking amazing. Immediately, everyone's just dripped out.
She's a little like living doll.
She's so cute. She's so precious, dude. It's so cute.
The barkeep pours a glass of milk for the girl, and the man drinks it before she can, placing the empty cup back in front of her. Another man sidles up to the bar and orders a drink, and the girl steals it from him in kind, shocking him.
We just watched on stream. We watched American Pop, and you were talking about how you loved when there's mimicking of behaviors from kids in
Hmm.
movies. I was like, oh, this is another example of that.
The amount of times that I have said, "My hands is poignantly puckered."
Dude.
Dude, all that's all it's
Oh,
a all timer. You gotta
so
watch American Pop,
fucking
bro.
good, dude.
Back she's
Oh,
back, all
oh
right.
right. Fucking yeah.
Uh
Dude, that movie fucking rips on the
that shit
rewatch, man.
rips.
It's so good. Oh man, yeah. Jen, follow us on Twitch. I'll get that shit out the way right now. Follow us
Yeah.
on Twitch for more. We watch movies sometimes, and we're planning on playing games. But
I think at least monthly we'll
yeah,
watch
yeah,
we should
we're
watch a
definitely
movie
gonna try
together.
it. Yeah, we're gonna
It gives
definitely
us an
try it.
excuse to hang out more
Yeah, dude, it's
anyway.
so.
So
Oh my god, but yeah, go watch American Pop, man. That shit fucking slaps. Anyway, back
um
to this movie.
the monk we saw earlier is now wandering in a forest. There's a lot of forest. They shot this whole thing
It's
on someone's back five, you know?
literally, yeah, it's literally 85% forest. Like that's what this movie
They're
is.
just like, and now we're by these trees, and now we're by these trees.
Exactly.
So bear with me. The amount of times I'm gonna say, then they're in the
The
forest, then they're in
forest,
the
yeah.
forest. Like it's what's happening, dude. I'm like,
Exactly.
blame Takeuchi,
Hmm.
son of a bitch.
Blame the budget.
That's right. The monk we saw earlier is now wandering the forest with a sword wrapped in canvas in one hand. I really struggle with like, how do I fucking describe what I'm looking
Hmm.
at here?
Hmm. Hmm.
Bandits approach and encircle him, thinking they've found easy prey. Pretending like maybe he's just lost, he jukes the group and runs a short way before encountering the boss of the bandits, a Guts
Oh,
cosplayer minus the
yeah,
armor.
yeah, straight up, dude, straight up. I was like, yeah, this film fits in right in Berserk for sure.
That's definitely the vibe that I got.
Hmm.
It's pretty much Berserk Fist of
Yeah,
the North Star is
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
what we're getting here.
Hmm.
Um the bandits demand to know where the coffin is, seemingly recognizing that he's a monk from the temple, which we find out is just called the East Temple.
Hmm.
When he doesn't answer, the bandit declares that he hates monks and orders his men to kill him. Just then, a treasure hunter, played by Kintaro Segal, appears and attacks the bandits with a katana and a revolver, perfectly blending his heritages there.
Yeah, yeah,
That was definitely purposeful when
yeah,
they were
exactly.
like,
And it fucking fit right in. It was cool. It was really cool. He looks good. I don't know about his, how I feel about his dad. I know about how I feel about his dad, but fuck him. But I'm just
yeah,
saying,
yeah,
sins of the father and all that. But
yeah, yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just
He's a
saying
better actor than
yeah,
his
I was
dad.
gonna say
I'll tell.
that's literally what I was gonna say. He's just a better actor overall. Like it, and he fucking he speaks pretty fluent Japanese as we see. Like I think they dubbed his character as well, right? I want to say he's also speaking. He's not speaking English.
Oh yeah, he's speaking Japanese in
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
actual
say
movie.
in the original dub. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was
Fuck.
like, that's really cool.
I believe it was a Miike. Oh, I think it's one of the Dead or Alive movies. Yeah, it is. It's
Oh,
a
is he
Dead
in?
or Alive movie. No, I was just thinking of the guy that Miike was just like, this dude looks cool. I don't care. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
stand
yeah,
off
yeah,
camera and like
yeah. It was one of the Dead or
phonetically
Alive movies.
read
Yeah,
Japanese to him,
yeah.
and then they were just like, whatever. This guy's lines are in English. So there's just one guy in that movie
Yeah,
who's
just
speaking
speaking English.
English, and
Exactly.
everyone.
I love that they didn't do that here. I love that they didn't do that here.
Well, but it's so funny.
But it is really funny though. I
It's
mean,
so
yeah.
Miike to do the Tekken approach because in Tekken everyone just
Yeah.
speaks their language,
Speaks their own
and
language, yeah.
everyone's just like, I understand what the kangaroo's saying, so I guess I understand.
Okay, good. Oh man, yeah, no, but he's. I mean, I ain't afraid to say it. He's dope. He's dope in this movie. He
Yeah,
looks really cool.
I do like the hair. I am like, how do I maybe pull that off?
Yeah, that shit looks clean.
Um, the failed Guts cosplayer lunges for Kintaro. I'll probably call him Kintaro a lot. And a second sword is drawn, splitting his mask and cutting into his head, killing him.
Yeah,
The lead bandit, who has an eyeball eye patch, tries to run, but like an eye patch with an eyeball
yeah, it's
on it.
weird. Yeah, exactly. Like
Is
think of Book of the Dead, like the
mm-hmm.
Necronomicon, how it has like the face and shit. Just if it had
Yeah.
the eye.
Yeah, just ripped off that part of someone's face and made it his eye patch.
Hmm.
Uh, he tries to run, but Kintaro puts a gun to his head and demands to know where the coffin man is. Satisfied that he doesn't know, he lets the bandit run away, or seems to, as he assembles a rocket launcher and blows him up from a distance.
Dude, that was so good. That was like, of course, there's a fucking rocket launcher. Of course, I would expect nothing less.
It's so hard to tell sometimes with Japanese movies how seriously it's taking itself.
Oh yeah, this
Uh,
one not at all, dude. Yeah, it's so from even like the juking that he was doing earlier in the forest. Like he like runs up the hills a little bit and then he like runs backwards. It's
Well,
so
there's
funny.
some silly moments like clearly, and then there's some
Hmm.
moments that are supposed to be cool, and then there's some moments like
Yeah,
with the rocket launcher where I'm like, I truly don't know which side of the
you're
fence,
walking the line here, buddy.
like what you intend me to feel.
Yeah, exactly.
I know what I do feel, but I don't know what you meant for me to feel.
That's so fucking funny. Oh yeah,
Um,
it's cool. I fuck with it though. I loved it, dude. I loved it. It's so much fun.
The monk tells his savior that he doesn't approve of killing, and the man retorts that he can only make that remark because he's alive. He warns that people around here hate monks because all who went to the temple to steal the coffin were turned into stone statues and never returned, which he says is the same as killing.
Oh, okay. So that's what those stone statues in the beginning were supposed
Yeah,
to be.
because there's
Oh,
like
that's
just
really cool,
like
actually.
hundreds of these little statues on the lawn,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
watching the fight.
yeah. That's actually kind of sick, bro. That's some Mortal Kombat shit. That's straight up like it's fucking it feel, and there's like a couple of like times where it feels like the fucking the maps from Mortal Kombat
Mm.
in this movie. Like I remember, and I remember feeling closer to that in here than I did in Versus.
This is like five kids go into the woods and shoot a Mortal Kombat movie.
Dude, but they do it pretty good, man. Like
At
it's
least
pretty.
as good as Mortal Kombat Apocalypse.
Yeah, bro.
Or
Oh man, I fuck
Armageddon?
Armageddon. Yeah, Armageddon. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Apocalypse I want to say you're thinking of Resident Evil.
Annihilation.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Annihilation was
Armageddon.
the
Armageddon was the
Armageddon's
game.
one of the games. Yeah,
Armageddon's the game.
yeah.
That fucking game rips, dude. I fucking love that shit. Oh man, now we're gonna be talking about video games again. Let's get back to this.
They gotta bring Onaga back eventually.
Oh, dude. Yeah, dude.
The big Yoshi.
Fucking yeah. Baraka's
Uh
my shit, man. That's fucking
he's Australian now, canonically.
Oh yeah, that's right in the movie, huh? Just stop. We gotta get back to this
He's like,
movie.
oi, bruv, I got so many teeth. Uh I went British, whatever. The apologies to Australians. I know that you don't claim the crown.
Exactly.
Uh, I just smoke a lot of weed, man. Come on, man. Throw a dog a
Yeah.
bone. Shit. Uh, and he tells the monk he's scrawny for being one of the East Temple monks,
Mhm,
which implies that like that's why everyone's in such disbelief that Grave was able to just go in there and steal the coffin.
mhm.
Which actually, as the movie goes on, it is kind of like questionable that this guy was able to do that.
Yeah, exactly. With his like arc that he takes, yeah, for sure.
Um, we cut back to Grave, the coffin man, with a whole bunch of hogsheads on a plate in front of him, and
Hmm.
a whole crowd of interested individuals holding weapons behind him. One approaches and calls out that the coffin man doesn't look so tough and gets gripped up and tossed across the room for his efforts.
He gets touched. Yeah.
Uh, with his sword still in his scabbard, he beats his way through the room,
Oh,
just
that
hitting
yeah, that's
people
what it
with
was.
it like
I
a
was
blunt
like,
object.
I thought he had taken it out and was just like, that's how shitty the
Mm.
choreography was. But no. I was like, oh, he's just beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, just smacking him with
Okay,
a sheathed sword for
yeah,
most of the movie.
it's
Uh,
because he got it like that, bro.
that's right. Capoeira ninjas and female twins with matching and opposite eye patches
Dude,
join the
the
fight.
twins look sick, man. That was easily my favorite part of this whole thing.
I put just in case you thought this was a visually bland world.
Yeah, dude. When they like turn and they both
Hmm.
like have the same makeup on that side, it's so cool.
They're very girls from The Shining-esque.
Yeah. But they're dope as fuck, dude. They both got like cool ass fucking fighting styles and shit. It's really fun.
Yeah, they each have a sword and they like fight
Mhm.
in tandem. Coffin Man's sword is thrown from his hands, and he replaces his weapon with one of the capoeira guys, spinning and throwing him into the rest of his enemies. He chases down several of them like a madman and turns to fist fighting. He actually seems to be doing better than he was with the sheathed sword. Two ninjas with gun tonfa and gun swords enter the room, and we are
Yeah.
suddenly reminded of the existence of equilibrium
Yeah,
as Coffin
dude.
Man dodges every single shot fired and defeats the pair.
Dude, how
There
many
was
times are we gonna bring up equilibrium on this show, man?
it's on my list to get to soon.
I fucking love that.
I there was a point in my life where I really loved Gun Kata. I thought it was
Dude,
so cool.
that movie fucking slaps, dude. I absolutely love that movie. I would so do an episode on this show about no fucking clue, no idea how we're gonna justify that. Doesn't matter. It's our fucking show.
We should just watch it. We should just watch it on
Yeah.
the
We should
stream.
probably yeah. We'll definitely
That's
watch
probably
it.
better
Yeah.
because
That's how we do
it's
it.
really just a shitty action movie.
But it's so much fucking fun, dude. It's so much fun. Like, yeah, but you're right. This scene, like in particular, and like that fighting style, definitely reminded me of Equilibrium, which clearly I'm a fan of. So
And you just got two guys on either side of him shooting at him,
yeah,
and no one's getting
this
shot.
this is the one that has like the fucking like the sword. He brings it up and he like lifts it
Yeah,
over his arm.
it's like
Yeah,
a Glock with a blade like taped
dude, it's
together.
so
And then the other
good.
one's just like a tonfa that's hollow that
Yeah.
it just shoots.
Yeah, that one I loved, dude. That one I fucking loved. It's so fuck. They look so cool, man. I was
It's a
just like,
blicky and a sticky.
I fucking love that. Yeah. Look again. It's just fuck. Like, turn your brain all the way off and just watch this shit. It's so much fun, dude.
Um, Grave turns to find his Robin analog munching on one of the hogsheads.
You're
What's left of
funny. You're
the
funny.
she pretty much is.
Yeah.
What's left of the baddies stand back up. The little girl breaks a plate, and Coffin Man goes back to work to expected results. It is now night, and the monk tells the story of his temple to his savior from earlier. The monks have protected the coffin for over 100 years, which is not that long as far as prophecies go. I like ran it back. I was like, that's like, why are you even telling the story? Like, we get it. Like, people already know what the coffin does. Shut up. Yes, I have heard of the Lord and Savior Jesus. You can go.
Yes.
That's your time. Type five.
Type
Here's my
5.
type five on the Lord. He turned five loaves into more loaves, and some
See,
fish
that's
into
bigger
more
number.
fish. Yeah. Hey. And then he also told Christy Gnome to kill a puppy. He's chill like that. So they protected the coffin for over 100 years. And though many have tried, none have succeeded in
Oh
taking it
man.
until now. Again, this guy is a terrible storyteller. He
Yeah,
realizes these
yeah, yeah.
these are all fucking really obvious observations so far. He realizes that the other man isn't listening as he plays with his gun absently and replies, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm also after the coffin. Makes me want to thank him for dragging that damn thing down from the temple. All I need to do now is kill him.
Which fair. Exactly.
He's like, show, don't tell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like, motherfucker, I got it from here. Don't worry. That's so funny though. Yeah, you're so right.
We cut to Grave and the girl, caught between being in the process of starving and only having disgusting pieces of meat to eat. And they're these weird little humanoid pig, like
Yeah.
tiny people with pig head things that they're eating.
Very strange.
As he starts to eat, one of the hog creatures comes back to life and tries to bite him back, and he beats it to death. He like
That's just crazy too.
just throwing punches at
That's
his
like
plate.
very Evil Dead coded though. Like
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
very Evil Dead coded. Very much. And that's what I'm saying. Like there was so many elements of this movie that just reminded me of like all the shit I loved growing up. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't mind it. It's just a good ass time. Just a good ass time.
It's something that wouldn't be out of place at Captain Spaulding's museum.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Weird roadside shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the monk gives the treasure hunter his description of the coffin man, saying he's 3 times the height of a man and enjoys killing and eating children. He laughs and tells the monk he can't be serious. He goes on to tell him that Coffin Man is not the problem. It's the monster living in the West that they have to look out for. We cut to the Coffin Man, who is beset by nightmare voices while sleeping and kicks himself awake in the middle of the night to escape his sleep paralysis demon. He's also
Yeah,
showing off a lot of thigh.
yeah, he's very slutty of him. Yeah.
I had to make a note of that. I was like, this is absurd. There are children present. Fucking groomer.
Oh, dude, yeah. I like sleep paralysis is so good. Absolutely, that's what that scene is for sure.
That's what I do when I've just learned to keep my eyes shut
Hmm.
and I just like try
Hmm.
to do this until eventually one of my shoulders moves
Yeah,
and it wakes me up and then I'm
yeah.
okay.
Good, good.
I've just learned when if you open hot tip to all the sleep paralysis girlies out
To
there.
all the sleep paralysis girlies.
Just keep your eyes closed. It's weird to me. I've never really met
uh,
another sleep paralysis person who's just like if I open my eyes, I see people in masks, and I don't like
mm,
that.
mm.
It's not good.
So let's not do that.
I know they're not there,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so if I don't look at them, they don't look at me. You know?
Ah, thank
Uh,
fuck I haven't had an episode in so long, dude. Like it's been years,
you're
years and
lucky.
years.
You're
Yeah,
lucky.
yeah,
It's been a while for me, but like they happen kind of regularly.
yeah.
But hot tip and write in
It's
and
good. Yeah,
let me know if you already
yeah.
do that or if there's a reason you don't.
Hit the comments. Yeah, tell us about how your sleep paralysis demons appear to you.
And I don't blame you if you didn't think of it because I didn't think of it for like years. And then one time I was like, what if I just don't open my eyes? Because it's always like like asleep and my eyes are closed, and then I'm like, something's different all of a sudden. And then I open my eyes, and then I'm like, whoa, I can't move. What's happening? Why am I
Mm,
seeing things? What's going
mm.
on here? Anyway, just
Anyway.
a hot tip out there. Um, the next morning, we see the monk and treasure hunter readying up for the day, and for the first time, we see the very penisy hilt of the sword that the monk has been carrying.
Dude, it's got a head.
It's
It's
ridiculous,
literally
dude.
got a head. Bad Dragon wishes, bro.
Oh my God. Bad Dragon was based on this
Yeah,
sword.
for real. This is
And when you go to like
this
our
is what bred
story,
the dragon.
when you go to our story on their website, they're like, our founder was watching a film in 2006,
That's
and there
good.
was a sword that they really wish they could have inside of them. Like, I'm on to
Oh
you,
man, fucking! I want to
Mark
see
Bad Dragonovich,
John
o
Dragon.
owner of Bad Dragon.
I want to see this at the anime conventions with all the sword replicas they have of all the anime. Just this one.
The penis saber.
It's just a golden dick. That's all it is. There's no like. I wish we were exaggerating. Not
It's
exaggerating in the fucking least.
Yeah, like there's no artistic license being employed here. It just very much is a penis
It's
sword.
just a dick. It's so funny. Which I mean, yeah, obviously all the swords are just penis stand-ins, but still, it's a little on the tip if you ask me.
Yeah, the sword is uncircumcised. Anyway,
It really
it-
is, dude.
the sword has to peel back and clean
You
when you polish the blade. Anyway, uh, the monk is unable to unsheath this sword
oh,
as well.
fuck me.
He remembers the archbishop giving him the sword in a closed room. He
Yeah.
said, "You're more mature than all the other monks. Follow me." You can never tell anyone this.
Motherfucker. God damn it.
He he told him the one who can stroke the penis sword just right is the one who will save the world from destruction.
It fucking does. That's the thing.
I'm only taking a little bit of artistic license here. He's like, whoever can fucking whip this thing around just right, that boy can save the world.
I'm fucking crying.
I'm not far from it myself.
Fucking damn it, dog.
He said, and don't tell
As
any of the other monks about this, especially not the senior monks.
I swear to God, dude, we're fucking children. Oh my God. I love that we had the Forbidden Fruits episode where we actually got like fucking actually like existential at one point. We were having like these great grandiose conversations of a movie we thought was just gonna be a dumb like throwaway movie. And
If
here we are with this bullshit.
if I'm a child, what does that make Yuji Shimomura?
I
Okay?
know an artist, bro.
For he's like, it's really important that there's a
Oh,
penis sword in my movie. You
and
don't
that it
understand my
fucking
vision.
throbs. I swear to
It
God, dude.
does.
I'm not.
Not yet. You gotta
You
work
literally
up to
have
it.
to just see it. It's so fucking funny, dude.
I want you to put it over this clip, but
I'm
then
not
but
gonna.
no 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 no
Absolutely not.
no no no. But then censor it. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
you can't show the tip of the sword, but maybe you could show like part of the
The
handle.
base.
If Game of Thrones taught me anything, the base isn't offensive. It's the tip that you gotta worry about.
God damn it. We're never getting through this motherfucker. Fucking time,
Like we
bro.
both knew that this was a roadblock we'd have to get over in this episode. I'm crying now too.
It's so fucking dumb.
I
It's
need to
so
I
dumb.
need I need to know what it looks like in the manga. I need to know, and I never will. I will die not knowing, not knowing what
Please.
the original dick sword looked like.
Oh God, fucking damn,
Oh
dude.
my God,
The fact that
if you
they,
know what the dick sword in the original Death Trance manga looks
oh
like, and you can
God,
send us an image, please
please,
write
please,
in. Please
please.
write in.
Oh fucking hell, dude! The fact that they do a King Arthur with it, that like I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's when he took him in
It's,
the back room and
yeah,
he said, "You're so much more
you're
mature
fucking
than the other."
so
And then he just went, bap, bap. Oh my
yes.
God. I'm crying.
Oh God, fucking damn it! That was so fucking
I'm
stupid.
fucking
It's stupid.
crying.
It's stupid. It's a fun movie. Just shut your brain off and watch it. It's fucking dumb. If you need a good laugh, dude, like clearly we just had a good one. Just go and watch the shit.
So he remembers being told you gotta work it just right and you can save the world from destruction. The monk snaps back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity.
I was waiting for you.
I didn't do that on purpose, but once I read the way that I wrote back to me, I had to. Just in time for the treasure hunter to snatch the sword from his hand, but he is also unable to draw it. He declares the sword fake and gay and gives it back.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's exactly what he
He's like, I
does.
didn't even want it anyway.
Exactly.
Uh,
Oh
the
fuck.
Coffin Man and Carrie Kelly, that's Girl Robin, draw the
Yeah, yeah.
coffin through the woods, while the creepy twins from earlier seemingly follow and watch.
Hmm.
The girl suddenly collapses, and the Coffin Man either doesn't notice or doesn't care.
He
But
just keeps
she,
walking, dude. It's crazy. I was like, whoa, shit.
I mean, maybe it's happening regularly.
I know, maybe I don't know, but I was just like, it's kind of fucked up, dude. She just like face plants.
He just keeps fucking going, and then she eventually gets back up, and we cut to him dragging the coffin, and she's just like sitting on
Sitting
it
on
with
top.
her feet dangling.
So cute, dude. She's really I like again, it's like it's a lot of fun. She adds a lot of like really fun moments to this, and the imagery is really cool. That's a really cool image. This like dude carrying a coffin on his back with the little girl like it's so hot topic coded, you know what I mean?
Hmm. God,
like bros me for real.
it's very like an image of it with like HTML sparkles around it being let it be like on like a girl's
Yeah.
like Zanga page with like I'm just looking for this.
Me and Whomst.
Whomstvever. Um, the monk and treasure hunter search for a grave, but the monk thinks that they're going the wrong way. The treasure hunter reveals that the prophecy says the coffin must be taken to the forbidden forest in the west for a wish to be granted, so they're going there to wait for it to show up. Solid logic.
Mhm.
Uh, Grave awakens in the forest to a large group attempting to steal the coffin, and a fight ensues. He chases them all through the trees.
Beats they ass, bro.
This it's so weird. He like runs through the trees and he like knocks a bunch of them over,
Mhm.
and then he gets in front of the whole group, and then he turns around and runs back into them and like just starts fighting everybody who's
Just
left.
fucking everybody up, dude.
It's
It's
so
really funny, man.
ridiculous.
It's so dumb, but it's just really funny.
It's kind
Again,
of
I
like
is
Charlie
this
Chaplin doing karate.
yes, yes, dude, that's perfect. Absolutely. This is very much yeah, this is one of the like Abbott and Costello type fight scenes. You know, is this when he does the fucking he pieces the one dude up while he pieces the other
Yeah.
one up? Yeah, this is
Yeah, with the like quick punches to the left and right in the middle of like
it's so fucking funny, man. It's really well done. I absolutely love this part.
um
Plus the bandits look fucking sick. Like we haven't really described what they look beyond the eye patch suit, but like they're all in like black. Some of them got like fucking the neck garters. They got the some of them have hoods on. Some got masks. Like it just looks fucking hard, dude. Like some got like face tats and shit. I was like, ooh, they're fucking. It's just dope.
Yeah, there's a lot of Slipknot body doubles going on.
Yeah, 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 yeah. R.I.P.
Did something happen that I don't know about?
I don't fucking no,
Did Slip Force One
just
go down?
yeah, yeah. Just a lot of unnecessary drama and bullshit, and I checked out a long time ago.
Mm, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
they would have fit. Their music would have fit right at home with this movie. Like it would have been right. You could have literally just played anything off of like Iowa right at home in this movie.
You could have just comped them into the back of shots of just like just people
Yeah.
fighting and then
It's
just
just them in the
that's the
back.
whole video.
Yeah, literally, dude. It's so funny, dude. Like, and even at times, that's what I'm saying. Darren Gray has that in like industrial metal kind of vibe to it. So like, this would have slot fucking right in, and in my DVD shelf if we had, if you know, if I'd have known about this earlier, this would have been my shit when I was 12. Dog.
Yeah, that's about the level this is on.
I mean, still, I fucking love it at 32.
Uh the monk falls and is left behind by the treasure hunter when a woman appears holding his sword. She seems to teleport behind him, and rather than declaring that there's nothing personal, she just says that she will take the sword from him and hold on to it for later, disappearing back into the fog that accompanied her.
Mhm. She's
I th
cool too. I like her a lot.
I thought I'd get a laugh from you there. Do you know that meme? Like teleports behind you, nothing personal, kid. And
Oh,
then
that's funny. I just went right over my head.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
The personal kid.
Uh,
Exactly.
we return to the Coffin Man and his 30-man beatdown.
Yeah.
The fight
Yeah,
choreo.
it goes on so long that there's a whole ass other B plot that's sprouting over here.
That's how long these fight scenes drag on
Exactly.
for.
It's a Dragon Ball Z fucking like 4 episode arc.
It's been a lot longer than 5 minutes, Frieza. The fight choreo does a really good job of switching between badass and comical. I made
Mhm.
a note of
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
like
yeah.
we were have been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
A very Yakuza game type vibe.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, actually.
One guy in particular gets beat on the ground for like 30 seconds longer than is necessary. It's just such a weird, like
Yeah,
mean shot.
he's targeting his ass.
He just keeps going for like so, and they just let him. Like, just no one does anything. Um,
It's someone getting crowd killed on at a hardcore show. It's just me watching in the back, like,
they're
yep.
killing him.
He's already dead.
A motorcyclist randomly appears, which is like the most advanced technology we see in this whole movie,
Oh
just
yeah.
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And he gets smacked off his bike with a log. Ninjas approach the coffin, but the treasure hunter shows up and shoots at them, deflecting their shuriken with bullets and playing with his hair while taunting them.
It's a
The,
wild set of sentences.
it is, but it's got nothing on the Jane Doll thing.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
thinking about
thank you.
I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, what a strange world.
Yeah.
Um, Grave gets his hands on the motorcycle and starts running his enemies down, but fails his attempt at the Akira slide and seemingly knocks himself out.
Yeah.
The treasure hunter leaves with the coffin, carried by the two ninjas, with the little girl in tow. Traitor.
I thought, yeah. Did you think that? Because I was like, oh, did they like? Obviously, they're fucking bigger than her, so they just forced her to come along with her.
No, she just went willingly.
She just went willingly. That's so funny.
Yeah, she just follows the
Again, I'm
coffin.
gonna be asking questions because I have no fucking
No,
clue
no,
what happened.
totally. Yeah, she's not with Grave. She's just following the coffin.
Oh, I see. I see. I see.
Hmm. But presumably she was not at the monastery.
I
So
see.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. That
kind of
makes
why I
sense.
wanted to like look into the manga and see if like the girl told him
Was
to
a
go there or
yeah.
if she just
Yeah.
appeared out of nowhere.
That's
We,
fair.
we get an explanation as it goes on, but there's still some questions.
Yeah, I've got a lot of them.
Go keep them coming. I'll answer what I can. Not a lot, but what I can. The monk and Coffin Man finally meet, and the monk is incredibly earnest in his depiction of the man he's looking for. A monster? Is he powerful? The
Yeah.
Coffin Man asks, "Where is he? I'm looking for him. I don't know where he is." "Well, when you find him, tell me. I'll take him on." Grave looks around frantically, and the monk asks what he's looking for, and he in turn replies earnestly, "A coffin." It all settles on the monk much faster than you'd expect from a man of the cloth, by which I mean extremely slowly. The treasure hunter tells the girl to leave, and she stares on resolutely, not blankly, but like, "No, I'm with the coffin," is pretty much what her face
Yeah,
says.
yeah, yeah. I'd agree with that.
Not just like I'm, like vacant. I'm just like a
Mm-hmm.
slave to this thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
like there's intention.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he dangles a toy in front of her, and it seems to get her attention. He hands it to her, and she continues to follow. Grave and the monk bond over such topics as, "Do you have food?" and "If you're the coffin man, where's the coffin?" Real riveting stuff going on between these guys.
Yeah, yeah. The dialogue again leaves a lot to be desired, but everybody looks great.
That's right. The merc runs, or the treasure hunter. I put merc several times in my notes. The treasure hunter runs into the woman from earlier, with her phallic blade in hand. The
Yeah,
two walk right past one another until she quick draws and knocks him down. The monk tells Grave that the wish legend isn't true, and that opening the coffin will unleash a ferocious goddess who will end the world.
yeah.
We
I
see the
like that. So, have they explained
no,
who? Okay, okay. So
not yet.
I see. I like the little flashbacks. They're fun.
They do you do get a pretty full explanation by the end.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, I see. I see.
We see the woman approach the little girl while the treasure hunter watches, and drawing her sword, she strikes the girl down, and we cut to Grave asking the monk how powerful the goddess is, prompting him to describe her crimes and all the countless wars that she has caused throughout millennia. He ends by concluding that power is meaningless, prompting Grave to punch him in the face, sending him flying. We see now that she did not actually strike the girl down, and instead what she did was reveal the power that she held inside, the power of the goddess. So the little girl is the goddess, and the coffin has
Yes.
like the rest of her power inside. She's just this like weak shell walking
Mm-hmm.
around,
Mm-hmm.
just hoping someone will take this to the right place.
Exactly.
The woman starts smashing. Uh, Damn, I wrote the heated sword. I definitely had another. Maybe I wrote like the headed sword, and I meant something else. Against the coffin. Oh, sheathed. I meant sheathed.
Sheath. There you go. That's it. Yeah, there you go.
And Grave hears it running toward them. The girl begins crying, and Grave eventually enters the clearing, running and drop kicking the woman, catching the cock sword. The woman smiles and tells him to try using the sword. When it won't draw, he throws it away and fights with the sheathed sword that he already had.
Mhm.
The woman easily handles him, deflecting all of his attacks and eventually throwing him against a tree, ending the fight.
Yeah, she tosses his salad.
Oh, big time.
Man.
No croutons. I don't even know what that could possibly mean. But spread it far and wide. And when you're done with that, also tell people about the slang that I just invented. Uh, she tells the monk that we're moving right past it.
Yeah, let's please.
She tells the monk that he can have the sword and says that Grave was not the chosen one after all, before grabbing the coffin and dragging it away. Grave has visions of being fully grown in utero and has a twisted version of Lock, Shock, and Barrel wake him up
Oh
by
man.
right
Yeah, yeah.
by arguing loudly over whether or not he has any fight left in him. Just these weird stop motion claymation little tiny monster vision
So
guys.
weird, dude. Like again, but it works for me, dude. It works. It's all
Just
so
very
strange. Yeah,
stylized.
it's very
Yeah.
stylized. It's so cool.
Um he awakens even further when he tells them to shut up, realizing he's still in the forest with the monk. He asks the monk where the woman went and is given both directions and a ton of food by the creepy twins from the bar.
Hmm.
So they've been following the whole time, and all of a sudden, for seemingly no reason, they just decide to help at the end.
Hmm.
Sometime later, Grave finds the woman on a hilltop, finishing off an ear of corn while approaching. What took you so long? She asks. I was eating, he replies. The two begin fighting, and she teleports behind him again, nearly killing him, but instead knocking him down a sandy hill. When he lands on the bottom, she again appears behind him somehow. During their fight, the treasure hunter swoops in and begins dragging the coffin away again.
I like what she tells him. She's like, "Don't disappoint me" or something like that. Like I remember she said something like yeah, I like don't disappoint me like you did last time or something like that. I forgot what
Mm.
exactly, but I was like, man, she could just called you a whole ass bitch, bro. That's crazy.
Just a very erectile dysfunction coded.
Oh yeah, yeah. He loves it. He
he
loves
he
it.
loves being demeaned, this little
Don't
piggy.
say yeah. Don't save him. He's exactly where he wants to be.
Don't save him, he don't want to be
You don't
saved.
want to be safe.
uh Grave throws his sword away and runs toward the woman. The you know what sword begins pulsating and looking uncomfortably wet in the
The
monk's
P
hand.
word sword.
The sword, looking uncomfortably wet in the monk's hand, as Grave holds the woman in an armbar. The two have a very aughts MMA sequence type ground battle,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah,
just
100%.
flipping around for no
Yeah,
reason and shit. Like
yeah.
at one point, he just like has her in guard, and then he just like does a 360 on her back. I'm like, what are you doing? This is not Red Bull breakdancing, dog. Like, take your opponent out.
Exactly.
Um, and he notices the treasure hunter stealing the coffin as he chokes the woman out. He lets her go and tells her it's not fun killing her when she's not on the top of her game. She tells him that the sword is only to be drawn by the chosen one, and he knocks her out with a kick to the face before she can finish.
Kind of crazy.
He just doesn't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just the edgiest guy you've ever met.
Oh, of course.
Uh,
You
we
wouldn't like my sick twisted mind ass.
you wouldn't even be able to last a day in my fucking head, dude.
To
Stuff I think about, couldn't handle it.
me, twisted tea is just tea.
Just tea, just regular old tea. To me, Arnold Palmer is just a guy with a fat hog. That's it.
That's a good one.
Canonically true.
uh, we we gotta get through this episode. I'm so high, bro.
Hey, when the president says you have a fat hog, I take it as he's had it in his hands.
Exactly.
We then see the deep forbidden forest with bodies strung up and foreboding fog
Mortal
as
Kombat.
yes, very much so. This is very much the Mortal
That's what I'm
Kombat
saying.
haunted forest. Oh, I see Scorpion do an uppercut on the full
Exactly.
moon.
Exactly.
This means nothing to the children, but someone just went, "Oh shit."
Down back B ass fucking looking.
Looking ass motherfucker. As the Merc drags the coffin through trees with human faces growing out of the sides,
Ah,
voices start to call out, and we see some sort of spider demon among the ropes and cloths that are in the
dude,
forest.
it's they look cool too. I really, really like how they fucking look. Like this whole segment was my favorite out of the whole movie.
These guys are interesting looking. The
Yeah, they
guys
look
after
fucking
are kind of
awesome.
silly.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I agree.
Um, just when it seems that all is okay, the spider drops down and kills the treasure hunter, or seems to.
Mhm.
We see the treasure hunter strung up and covered in cloth, while two weird man spiders, not Spider Ben, this is different, circle around him.
That's so fair.
What if a man was a spider?
Exactly. If you're imagining Danny DeVito right now, yes, you're correct.
You some kind of man leopard? The two stop suddenly. God, sorry, give me a sec.
You're good. I'll cut it out
Women
here.
can practice semen retention too.
Never mind. I'm not cutting shit.
Okay. I figured you wouldn't, so I had to make it worth their while.
And mine as well.
Might as well. Um, the two stop suddenly when Grave wanders onto the scene and leap to engage him in battle. He tries and fails to climb the cloths and ropes after them, falling to the ground. He tells them to come down to him instead, and they oblige. After being overpowered by him, the two join into one momentarily and then split up and attack him from both sides, sucking his blood consensually.
Yeah,
He,
yeah.
he eventually, um, uh, ethically,
Ethically?
non-monogamously,
So stupid. E&M vampires.
he
You're
eventually,
fucking stupid. God damn it.
hey, they're modern, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Very progressive.
He eventually fights back, biting out one of their throats and then beating them both down. One holds onto the ropes while he pulls its legs and kicks it, causing the treasure hunter to fall down and knock the other out. He full on like sucks its blood back.
Yeah,
Like I don't
yeah.
know, like I feel like something significant happened in the manga
Uh,
here,
uh,
but we
yeah,
don't
that we're
get
just not
any
catching.
explanation.
Yeah, there's no context for it. Yeah.
They both suck his blood, and then his eyes flash red, and then he tears out its throat with his mouth and just like sucks a bunch of its blood back.
Hmm.
And then later on, his eyes flash red again, and I'm like, did like a thing happen there that gave him the
Yeah, I don't know
power to
that.
do this stuff later? Because like no one
Fucking. Who
explained.
knows? Who knows? Again, don't know, don't care. Had sex.
Had sex doesn't matter. It's true. People wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. Had sex doesn't matter. Um,
Oh, fuck. This is a dumbass episode.
mm, you know that Powerpuff Girls episode? Blame it on
um,
the boogie.
yeah.
Blame it on the penis
If
sword.
this is someone's first time hearing us, I'm so sorry. It's not normally like this.
We normally last a lot longer.
These
What are you talking about? We're talking about the same thing, right?
You can't do this to me right
Don't worry. We'll get you to bed before all 200 of the
now.
milligrams catch up to you.
Oh my god, it feels like 250.
One of those Joey Coco Diaz Death Stars. I want one.
Yeah, the Death
I want
Stars,
one
yeah.
so bad. That would be a hell of a
Oh,
afternoon.
Jesus Christ. That'd be a hell of a
I'm gonna
year.
go get a big edible tomorrow morning.
Do it. Do
I'm
it.
gonna
Treat
do it.
yourself.
I'm gonna do it. I just plan to play games
It's
all day tomorrow.
Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got no car. You
I'm
ain't
gonna
got
get
shit to
me
do.
high. Um, so maybe this will also be something that'll be true tomorrow, but the nightmare children's voices continue to ring out, and he turns to see the coffin girl holding his sword.
Yeah.
As he approaches her, he turns to see several dozen demons, and they are what look like demons,
Mhm.
and then turns to her and sees several dozen more behind her. They continue to multiply as the girl laughs. Graves smirks and gets to work throwing kicks, headbutts, and sword chops into the demons one by
Mhm.
one. The monk finds the treasure hunter alone and unties him. The treasure hunter tells the monk it's dangerous and he should leave, and that even if a monk lectures these demons, they won't understand what he's saying anyway. The treasure hunter says he can't go on, but if a wish is to be granted, please revive his daughter, holding up the doll that he let the girl hold earlier.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I missed that. I didn't even
So,
know that that's what
so,
happened. That's cool.
so that's why he seems so slimy, but it's all just anything
A
to try
front.
and bring his daughter back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He breathes his last, and the monk carries on. Grave also carries on with his beat down of the shadow demons, who continue to get up every time he knocks them down. The coffin is now shimmering, a giant magical door now standing behind it and the girl. He eventually steals two clubs from the demons, greatly accelerating his futile struggle, and the monk finally arrives, immediately dropping the dick saber. He finally draws a sword and cuts one of the demon's heads off, proving to be the one useful
The
person in this
one.
entire goddamn movie. It's like while he's beating them up, like it's like a bird's eye view, and some are on the ground, and he'll knock a few over, and then some will start getting up, and some are like when he knocks them
Mm-hmm.
down, they're like dead or knocked out for like a split second.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So some are not moving, some are getting up, some are just getting knocked down,
This is
some are
like the
standing
zombies
there.
portion of it. Yeah, they're
Exactly.
very
It's
zombie color.
very fucking similar to Versus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's like
absolutely.
crazy
Yeah,
how similar it is.
absolutely.
Um,
But they look fucking sick though. I love the way these zombies look. Dude, they're very fucking cool.
they just look like they painted like turkeys black and just shoved them on top of these
Yeah.
guys' heads. They just have the like
Yeah.
flaps on their heads.
Yeah, they're very cool. It's so cool though. It looks so sick. I love it.
Um, Sensing that this is a losing battle, Grave finally draws his sheathed blade, revealing it was the greatest sword of all, a gun. He goes full
Yeah,
Michael Mann in
yeah.
Heat and starts working his way down the busy LA street, if you know what I'm
Starts
saying.
walking them down, bro.
That's right. With it would be hundreds of pounds of money.
Yeah, I just
God,
love I love that he unlocks infinite ammo.
especially now that I work around money, I have so much more perspective for like how much money can fit in a small space and
Uh,
like how much money weighs. The
mhm.
bags and heat, like I've heard people say that before that like
Oh yeah, like the actual physical weight.
with some perspective, that's like yeah, they have like 500 pounds on them, each of them. Like
Jesus Christ,
it's
dude.
just not possible.
That's
Money
fucking
fucking weighs a lot, dude.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Um,
But
one
back to the
gram per
infinite
dollar.
ammo. Yeah,
Or Bill. He
yeah.
tells the girl he knows she's just letting him have fun, and she laughs. The door opens and the pair go inside with the coffin in tow. The monk runs after them, but the door closes before he can reach them. The woman appears and declares, "At last we're here. Who are you and who is he? Who is the girl? What am I supposed to do? It's the end of the world." Great people skills. And she tells him, "Inside the coffin lies the goddess of destruction. Long ago she toppled to this earth. Destruction is a mere game to her, and the sword chooses who gets to play the game with the goddess. But he hasn't awakened yet. It's too early for you to give up. Your mission has not ended yet." That's all direct dialogue, so
Hmm.
that's just
Hmm.
just to show you the quality we're working with here. And with that, she hands him back the big veiny motherfucker caliber, and the gate opens once more. Thank you. I was very
It's
proud
the
of that one.
it's also the equivalent of the BFG.
Pretty
But it's a
much.
BFC.
It's a BVS, a big veiny sword. Uh, Grave and the girl stand on an altar with the coffin, and the monk approaches, shouting at them to stop. He warns Grave of what's happening and gets the reply, "Sounds fun." He attacks
Yeah, it was
and is, of
crazy.
course, right, easily beaten back.
Yeah.
The restraints on the coffin start to break and it opens up. As the girl climbs inside, the monk continues to try and fail, and rocks on the ground begin to float. A huge surge of power shoots out of the coffin, knocking both men to the ground. The girl, now in her full power, floats out of the coffin as a golden goddess and approaches Grave. "You can grant any wish, right? Then bring me someone who's the most powerful in the world. I want to fight."
Hmm.
"I exist to destroy. I can destroy anything you desire," she says. "Then destroy me," he says, and draws his gun, only to be thrown into the air and viciously cut apart, Kurt Wagner style, which is Nightcrawler. They just finished airing the new season of the X-Men cartoon,
I
and
haven't seen it. It looks so good.
there's an episode where you get a POV of Nightcrawler piecing up like a nine-person team.
What the fuck?
Just,
That
just,
sounds
just
sick.
like teleport, pop, pop, teleport, pop, pop, teleport,
That's
pop, 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 pop,
cool.
pop, teleport, grab someone, teleport, drop them from like a
Fuck.
hundred feet.
That's so
Just,
sick.
just him beating the living shit out of like nine people.
See, that's what I want. I want that out of my X-Men.
It's pretty great.
That's fucking sick.
You've never lived till you've seen Nightcrawler using three swords at once.
Oh, what the fuck? That's
That's
hard.
that's that good shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, the pulsating katana damn near pre-comes as the massacre continues. Grave goes full Dead or Alive 1 as he
Yeah.
materializes the treasure hunter's bazooka from thin air and shoots the goddess, buying himself a few seconds. There's no way that like he gave it to him and he just had it on him.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that was pure video game
It's
logic.
very fucking Bugs Bunny, like
He
pulling
paused
out a
and went
big
into the
ass.
menu and equipped, like
Yeah,
he didn't
exactly.
hot swapping gameplay. He
That's so fucking funny.
this fucking cheating ass bitch.
Absolutely. I told you, he
Uh
already unlocked infinite ammo earlier.
yes,
He's not
yeah.
above it.
Yeah, the whole scene with his like sword gun is
Oh,
ridiculous.
so good, dude.
The monk throws the pecker poker over to Grave, who dodges the goddess's next attack and spits on his hand and works the balls as he finally draws
God
the sword from
fucking
its
damn it.
sheath. And for the love of Christ, why does the sword have to literally have a big vein down the
It
side?
does, dude. I'm not even kidding you. Like
I
again,
like
we are not
the only
exaggerating.
jokes are the names that I'm giving it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only dressing. That's it.
Everything else is real.
Uh,
I feel I feel ethically beholden to tell you how moist this thing is throughout this film.
like look at the top of a Snickers bar.
Oh God.
it's, it's like that with the head.
It's the I should call him sword.
God,
You know that lady who would go to like rock stars concerts in the 70s and like do like plasters of their dicks.
yeah, yeah,
Like imagine a
yeah.
collection of these swords and it's like Jimi Hendrix, David Bowie, Mick Jagger,
It's fucking incredible, dude.
Tak Sakaguchi.
Sakaguchi.
Oh my
Oh
God.
god damn it, dude. This
It's
go just go watch
it,
this movie, man.
it's just in my mind. Like I just cannot get the image out, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. It's gonna
Uh
leave a stain.
sure is. And a smell. Uh, the two go full on wire fight as they clash blades in the air,
Yeah.
flipping and flopping about between drops of CGI blood. And they're in like a void. Eventually, she runs
Yeah.
him through, seemingly winning the battle. They move toward a kiss, but suddenly a bunch of veins crawl up her neck, and she rips her sword from his guts, casting him down to the darkness below. We
I
cut
like
to a
the way
de-
that they showed that too. That was really cool. Little like reveal, like she like gasps when
Yeah,
she
yeah,
drives the
yeah.
sword in, and
You're
you
right.
think, oh, okay, he got her. Nope.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you're very
He
right.
got.
He got it when he got and getting. We cut to a desert or sandy hillside where the monk pulls himself up from underneath the sand and crawls shakily up the hill to where the gate was in what was once the forbidden forest. As he walks out into the wasteland, we pan up to see that there is absolutely nothing on the horizon and thunder brewing in the sky. A feather falls down, followed by a body with a thud and more feathers. The monk turns to see a one winged angel lying bloodied and dead on the ground. Suddenly, hundreds of them start falling from the sky all
That shit's
around,
crazy,
and the
dude.
monk drops to his knees. Someone steps up beside him, and the monk looks up, seeing the woman. Just then, he notices two scars on her back, implying she was an angel who gave up her wings. Did the goddess go up to heaven? He asks. Yes, she replies. Is there any hope? She looks slightly towards the camera and gives the tiniest glimpse of a smile. We see that she is looking towards the back of Grave with his hair down, dick in hand, by which I mean sword, and blood all over him.
Yep.
He is the hope.
Hmm.
And that is Desu Toransu.
That's all she wrote, folks. Fucking, you want to get right into the ratings?
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Wash this from me.
Oh man. So well, for those of you who are new here, we rate it out of six on this show. Um, yeah, everything. God damn, this was just so much fun of an episode. It was so much fun of a movie. The fucking costumes and everything. I cannot stress, so good. I am someone who very much. I mean, fucking one of my favorite movies of all time is. You can see it. Ichi the Killer. I can't get all of it in the fucking frame, but Ichi the
I can
Killer.
see it on your face.
There you go. Exactly. So one of my favorite films is Ichi the Killer, and this very much is like in the same vein. Like the costume direction stood out so much to me when I first saw it. So wonderful. The music, it's just so much fun, dude. Like if you're into the campy like kung fu movies or martial arts movies in general, this is not a hard movie to like to enjoy. You know, it's very easy to enjoy. Um, the choreography is just fun, like you said, balances between funny and actually pretty good. You know, like there were a lot of moments where I was like legitimately like impressed, but mostly the slapstick part stood out to me because there's just so much like, man, it's just so much fun. It's just a good time, really good time. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 6.
Yeah. I think I would give it about the same. Yeah, there's I really like Taksakaguchi. I
Yeah.
think Versus is all around the stronger movie.
Oh yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
said, it does seem like he like the choreography isn't on par on the action level.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this like I feel like the comedic thing is like almost making up for it in the
Yes.
edit. But
Yes.
there's a few things that he does where it like sometimes it feels like it's trying to be funny. Sometimes it seems like he just thought he looked really cool
Mm-hmm.
doing the like beating one guy then throwing the punches to the sides, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it
Mm-hmm.
really just looks stupid.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
It's
Like
very
it's
silly.
really just goofy. But
Very silly.
you can kind of tell that there's some things in there where like the smirk is like is real.
Mm-hmm.
It's on a
Mm-hmm.
couple different levels.
Yeah.
Um
That's fair.
but yeah, I like it overall. I would say yeah, probably like before.
Yeah, yeah. Is it one that we revisit right away? Nah, probably
No.
not. Probably
If
not.
I'm
It's
hungry,
just,
if I'm hungry to watch Tak Sakaguchi fuck some guys up,
yeah, yeah.
versus is just all around the stronger movie.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, for sure. I agree with that. And go listen to our versus episode. I
yeah,
love that fucking movie, and we did too. We both loved doing that episode. That was so much fun. Oh man, go play some Mortal Kombat, man.
that's right.
Should I give them the what they're getting next, and then
Do
plugs
it.
and all that
Get us
housekeeping?
out of here. I got some Little Caesars that is just dying to tear my guts up. I know it's a bad idea.
Yeah, I got some food looking on at me right now.
I'll pay
So
the consequences later.
exactly,
That's for
exactly.
tomorrow, me.
So next we are going to do a really fun one. If you have not seen it, probably watch it in advance of the episode. It's a lot of fun. The Taking of Deborah Logan. We are going to be doing this one. It's a found footage um demon movie, from my remember if I remember correctly. I haven't
Hmm.
seen it in forever, but I do know that I actually ended up really, really liking it better than I thought I would. So I'm just gonna leave it with that.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's one that was very famous on Netflix for a while when it was out, I want to say. But
What
good time. Good time.
what is the other one in that's in the morgue? Oh, the autopsy of Jane Doe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just
Go listen to the autopsy of Jane Doe episode too.
very similar name.
Yeah. Which they just did the mortuary assistant too. I wonder how. I think that's just strictly based off the game, but we were even talking about how there were similarities in the game and that movie at the time. Anyway,
Hmm.
yeah, we're gonna do the Taking of Deborah Logan next time, and you can find us on Facebook at the Devil's Work Podcast, on Instagram at the Devil's Work Pod, TikTok Devil's Work Podcast. Email us, like we said, all of your sleep paralysis stories and whatnot. The Devil's Work Podcast at gmail.com. We are on Twitch, like we mentioned earlier, twitch.tv/PSY, spell it right, sideshow. And then twitch.tv/Skeptik Mo.
That's right.
We will hopefully have some news on the game front. We're hoping to play Inscription on that when we get that started. But like we said, we watch movies at least once a month now. We watched American Pop on stream, had a great fucking time. You can check us out there. And I think that's all the housekeeping.
And what was the movie earlier we said we'll probably watch on stream?
Um, that's a good question.
Oh boy. Oh boy. If only there
Oh,
was a
Equilibrium. Equilibrium. There
Equilibrium
was.
would be
Yeah.
a fun one to do on
Oh,
stream.
dude. I cannot fucking wait. Absolutely. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. And send them home.
Send 'em home, country road, to the place where fuck shit happens. No,
Yeah,
but
that go.
you guys have been beautiful. Just do me a favor. Don't let any strange girls follow you anywhere. Just shut that shit down immediately. Please.
Oh yeah, and on YouTube, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, comment, fucking subscribe, like all that shit, please. It helps us a lot. It actually does. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, thank you guys.
All right.
What's in your coffin? Me.